Hi, I'm Karen from KarenWilkins.com, where we show entrepreneurs, probably just like yourself, how to build a successful business online and off just by using simple tips, techniques, strategies, and systems. Well, today I want to discuss the actual phrase that a lot of prospects use, which is, I want to think about it, or I need to think about it. When your prospect says to you, I need to think about it, how do you handle that? Do you agree, like, oh, okay, and let them go? Or do you dig into a bag of arsenal that you have somewhere and pull out some skills to actually handle that phrase? It's a well-known phrase and all prospects use it. You might have even used it a time or two. And this is a way for them to say, I don't want to go any further. Let's end this right here. Or do you think they really are going to go and think about it? Well, we're going to get into that discussion as soon as I return. So don't go nowhere, because I'm coming right back and we'll discuss it then. Around. Okay, so let's get into this discussion, because all prospects use this line, I need to think about it. I kind of gave it away what it is you need to be doing, but when you allow your prospect to say, I need to think about it, and you let them go off, you really are leaving a lot of money on the table, because just the word need means I'm gonna try, I wish, maybe, it doesn't mean that they're gonna actually do anything. And so when they say I need to think about it and you let them go, you're actually leaving a lot of money on the table. And so here's how you could be responding to I need to think about it. First, you want to agree with them. Okay, I can understand you want to think about it, but exactly what are you going to be thinking about? Make the question so pointed that it really would disarm them to even respond to it. See, more likely than not, they don't see a lot of value in whatever you're bringing to them. So you got to get to the bottom of it so that you can give them the value that they need in order to make a decision. So what exactly do you need to think about? You can even throw out two instances, like, is it that you don't see enough value, or you don't see how this would benefit and help you in your business, or is it that it costs too much? Get them to tell you exactly what it is, because the words I need to think about it only means that they're throwing up an excuse, but there's a hidden underlying truth that you need to get to. So you want to ask a question. Providing a question, giving them a reason to stay with you, shows them that you're an authority in your niche. Okay, so that's one. It shows your strength in the whole marketplace. So ask them a question. Secondly, after you ask them, is it that you don't see how it'll benefit you in your business, or is it money? Don't say another word. See, you have to understand the dynamics of a conversation. The person who's asking the questions is the one who's in control of the conversation. The person who talks after the question is asked is the loser. Okay? Or I shouldn't say the loser, but that's the weaker one in the conversation. So if you ask the question and then answer it, you're the weaker one in the conversation, and your prospect will sniff that out. So when your prospect says, I need to think about it, ask them a 2-point question. Is it that first you want to agree, I understand the need to really want to throw this around your head a little bit, but what exactly will you be thinking about? Is it the fact that you don't see how it'll benefit you in your business, or is it the money? And don't say anything. Let them respond. See, because the next response will be closer to the truth than not. Okay, now I have some more for you as far as how to really get to the bottom of things, but you have to understand, and you really need to practice this, because it is so easy to say, oh, okay, I'll talk with you tomorrow. Or think about it tonight and I'll get back with you tomorrow. How many times are we tempted to just say that, because the conversation is not going the way we want it to go. But you have to get more in control of prospecting. See, prospecting is a science. There is a strategy to it. And the strategy is, one, questions, but two, you got to give enough value. Really, that's number one. You got to give enough value in the prospecting process in order for your prospect to have or to make a decision that's going to be in your favor. But should your prospect still not be able to make a decision at that point, then you have to be able to dig into a bag and pull out your skills and then start going at it. Because one, you got to know how to question your prospect and really get to the bottom of things. And then you have to know how to be quiet. Well, I hope this has been of value to you. If it has, leave me a comment in the section below, like it, and then share it with a friend. More importantly, go over to the blog, read the post in its entirety. And if it brings you value, you know the drill. But here's the most important thing I would want you to do. If at this point in your entrepreneurship you find that you still need leads, I'm leaving you a link below the video that's going to take you to a site of a system that I created. It's actually a mobile marketing system. It's something a little bit different, and there's nothing else like it on the market. There are some apps and websites that are very similar, but nothing gives you near as much value as this system. What I want you to do is take a look at it, and if you see that you can use this system in your business, and I know you can, then go ahead and partake in the system. Now, it is a look-see. It's not a commitment. So click on the link below the video and take a look at the system. Now, I hope that you will go ahead and partake in the system, because people are finding that they're starting to make money hands over fist. Not only that, they're growing their business exponentially. And I know you can use that, but more importantly, you deserve it. So click on the link and I'll see you on the other side. Now, my time is up and I gotta go, but I'll see you back here in the next video. Same time, same place. But until then, please stay safe. Bye for now.
If you've enjoyed this free content and would like to receive more, leave a comment in the section below and let Karen know how much you really appreciate the value she brings to the marketing community. Go to KarenWilkins.com right now and pick up your free lead generation formula training video. You'll be generating 10 to 15 leads for your business in no time.